Take a deep breath, keep the camera steady. Hello YouTube. I got the, should be the correct needle and seat for this Briggs Stratton 5-horse. The other one's still in the motor, but see how this is tapered just like this. The one in there has a step to it. It tapers down, then it goes to a straight. Where it's tapered, it's just a straight little piece on there. So it has a step to it right in there, okay? Now I went through this trouble on my 3.5 horse. I stuck the screw in there that came new, which I should have known better because it did not match the jet, so it never run right. So I put the original back in it. I cannot find that one, okay? Now the one that's in it now has a step, and I tried putting a taper on this, which would do no good if it has the wrong jet, okay? Now I'll be taking also a picture in the carburetor, as I showed in the other video. When you take this jet out, you have two holes, a bigger hole and a little hole. That is for your idle. Like in a car, you can have like an idle circuit, and you can have one at full runs. And where this jet goes in, there'll be a hole right here, okay? That is where the gas sucks up that little tube out of that little cup in the tank. So this is how you feed fuel. You come up this hole with the fuel, it'll go through here to the carburetor. Okay, if this is not right, it's not going to be right, because it's not like a carburetor with a float where you have a separate gas adjustment. This does both things. It does how much gas flows, and it also adjusts what it runs like at an idle. So it does two different things. That's the best way I can explain it. I took a picture of this because it's really not going to be that easy on camera to do that. This camera is kind of odd. If you stay like I'm doing right now, you can do pretty good with video and telemacro. So we're going to take you out here in a little bit. It's still chilly out. It's only 60 degrees. And we're going to try to get a picture of the carburetor again, so you might be able to see that hole right there. And we'll take another picture once we screw the jet out. Then we'll see how it runs. No matter what it runs like, we're still going to post the video. So that's how this is going here. If it's a fail, it's a fail. So stay tuned. We talked about this part too long, but I felt it was important. If you're having trouble getting the parts for a carburetor, and I did take a picture of the package. Okay, this is the original Briggs number. I gotta thank 805 Road King, helped me find all these numbers and stuff. If you're not subbed to his channel, well, you should be if you like small motors. I'll put a link sometime. It might be in here. It might be in this video. It might be in the Sunday in the Shop video to his channel. So there's the original Briggs number. Here's the prime line number. I went to O'Reilly Auto Parts, is where we looked this up in the book. But we went from this number first. Just like the gasket kit. The carburetor kit was a universal for the 3.5 horse. That gave me gaskets for my gas tank, carburetor to the block, etc. So I didn't have to buy them because it was like a universal carburetor overhaul kit. This is specifically for the 5-horse Briggs Stratton with my model number. So stay tuned. This part was way too long, but I figure it's worth putting this information out there. So stay tuned. Okay, real quick, this is the wrong one. I put this taper on here. It did not have that much taper. See how this goes straight right there? And the jet is different too. This jet is not the same jet. And when I got this was mangled up. It's like it got caught in there and they crammed it in there too tight. So real quick on this, get this other. This is not the right one. If it has any kind of a step on it, it is the wrong one. See if we can get them up here and compare them. This is the right one. This is the one I would have had when I was a kid in a 5-horse. Okay, enough yak on that. Let's go put this in and see if it'll run better. Okay, we're going to do a little more adjusting on it this time. Okay, we had to turn the screw out just a little bit more. It wasn't getting enough gas at an idle. But if you have it out too far, it runs like crap when you rev it up. Okay, our carburetor is leaking. If you watched the video, I said to put some seal around that. Well, that still didn't help. It's still leaking on the tank. So we're going to double up the gaskets. We're going to seal on all sides. That means we're going to put this to here and seal it all up and let it cure, which makes this bolt hard to get in and out. So we're probably going to buy an Allen head. They call it cap screw. We use an Allen wrench. That's one of the tricks to get this all off in one assembly, because after me lecturing about that, I still have a leak where it's leaking gas out on the tank. Okay, that's the end of this video, this part. I think we've got it. A little more fine tuning, like I said, barely turn that screw to get that adjustment. So, thanks for watching this episode. We're done on this for today.